Hi everyone, and welcome to this 15-minute Pilates arms and core class. Today you'll need a set of light hand weights. I'm using a 1.5 kilogram set of dumbbells, but you can use some water bottles or some tin cans. It just might not be as heavy as mine. So I want you to start by coming into a 4-point kneeling position, and we're going to flex our spine, push back, and then arch our spine, moving forwards again. So exhale as you flex your spine and push backwards. Inhale as you arch your back and come forwards again. We're going to do another 4 here. We're just waking up our body for our session today. Let's do another 2 here, feeling some good movement in the spine. This dynamic stretch is also waking up our arms and our abs for today's class. This is the last one here. Well done. Come into a neutral spine now, and we're going to do some lateral flexion. So flex your spine to each side, alternating each time. Last one. Well done. Let's get started with the workout today. So you're going to grab a weight in your right hand, making sure that hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. We're going to lift and lower our right hand and our left leg. We're going to do 8 here. So let's do another 6. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Last 5. Keeping a straight spine here, making sure that there is no arching in the spine as you lift. Last 3. Last 2. And on your last one, I want you to keep your arm and leg lifted, and we're going to do little pulses to the ceiling. Keeping our core in tight, making sure that our belly button is to spine. Gently lower. We're now going to do this on the other side, so take the weight in your left hand, and then we're going to exhale, lift and lower our left arm and our right leg. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. We have 4 more to go. Make sure that your belly button is to spine. Last 2. And on your last one now, I want you to keep your arm and leg up, and we're going to do little pulses to the ceiling, little exhales up and up. Well done. Gently lower. We're going to come to seated now. Keeping our knees bent, we're going to grab both weights and extend our arms out in front of us, making sure that they are parallel to the ground. We're going to roll our shoulders back, and we're going to exhale to come into a C curve. Inhale to lengthen back up through your spine. Make sure that your feet aren't coming up off the mat as you roll back. And when you come up, make sure that you are really creating that length in your spine, lifting up through the crown of your head. Belly button is the spine. Last one here, we're going to turn our palms to face each other. We're going to twist and lift our right leg. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist and lift our left leg. And we're going to alternate each time. Holding back in our roll back. Keeping our abs engaged. Here we're working the obliques as well. Last one, and then we're going to stay in our roll back, and we're going to come into a row. So we're going to row the right arm and then row with our left arm, alternating each time. Exhale as you come into your row. Inhale as you come back to center, bringing your arm out parallel to the ground again. Keeping your core engaged, your feet are flat on the mat. Last one, we're going to hold back and we're going to do little pulses backwards. Little exhales as you pulse backwards, and then we're going to pulse up with our arms. Carry on with your little exhales as you pulse up. We're almost done. Hold your arms up for a second and then gently lower. We're going to bring our weights down. Your arms and abs should be awake now. We're going to gently lower onto our backs. Bringing your feet in towards your glutes. Our right hand is going to go behind our head. We're going to take the weight in our left hand, and we're going to bring our legs up to tabletop. We are going to exhale, twist and lift. Inhale, lower. We have 6 more to go here. Make sure that you are coming up into an ab curl and you are twisting up and over. Belly button to spine. Make sure that your back is pressed flat to the mat. There's no arching in your back. 2 more. Last one. And then on the next one, as we lift and twist, we're going to extend our legs at the same time. So exhale, lift and twist. Inhale, back to center. Make sure that there's no arching in your back even as you extend your legs on a diagonal. Belly button is the spine. And you are really coming up and over, feeling that twist in your obliques. We're now going to hold in our twist and we're going to pulse up and up. Little exhales as you pulse up towards the ceiling. Holding your twist for just a second longer and then gently lower back down. Well done everyone. We're now going to do that all on the other side. So take your left hand behind your head. The weight is going to be in your right hand this time, and your legs are going to be bent in a 90-degree angle. You're going to lift and twist. Exhale to lift up and over, coming into oblique twist. Inhale back to center, keeping your legs at a tabletop position. We have 4 more to go here. Last 3. Belly button stays to spine. Last 2. Last 1. Perfect. Now we're going to come back down and we're going to twist and extend our legs. Keeping our back pressed flat to the mat. Exhale as you lift and twist and extend your legs. Inhale as you lower back down. Keeping stability in your pelvis. We have 3 more to go. Last 2. Last 1, and then we're going to hold in our twist and we're going to pulse up. Little exhales as you pulse up. Your legs are extended. You're almost there. Hold up for a second longer and then gently lower down. Well done. We're now going to lift our weights towards the ceiling. You can keep your head down for this exercise to protect the neck. And then we're going to take opposite arm and leg away from us, alternating each side. Exhale to extend your arm and leg away. Inhale to bring it back to center. Last 3 to go. Last 2. Last 1. Now we're going to lower our arms by our sides, hovering them off the ground, making sure that our palms are facing up. We're going to come up into ab curl and we're going to do a toe tap as we do a bicep curl. Exhale to a toe tap and bicep curl. Inhale to come back to center, keeping our chin tucked. We're now going to lift our weights up to the ceiling and we're going to do some scissor switches. So our opposite arm and our opposite leg move away from each other and we are just alternating each side. A few more here. Then we're going to come into our double leg stretch. Well done. Bend your knees, lift up into an ab curl. We're going to extend our arms and legs away from us and then circle our arms around, coming back to center and bending our knees again. So inhale to extend, exhale to circle around. We only have 5 more to go here. Last 4. Last 3. Your head doesn't drop even as you bring your weights overhead. Last 1. Well done. Gently lower your head. Bring your weights down, bring your feet down. And we're just going to turn our head left and right, just releasing our neck here. Well done everyone, you have done so well, but we're not finished yet. We're gonna gently come up and we're gonna come to a 4-point kneeling position on our mats. We're only gonna use one weight at the moment, so put the other one aside. We're gonna put the weight in our right hand and we're gonna extend our left leg out behind us. You're going to lift up into a row and then do a tricep press. So I want you to keep your spine in one long straight line here. Your belly button is the spine and you are drawing up through your pelvic floor. This is really going to help you keep your balance here. We have 3 more to go. Last 2. Last 1. We're going to lower the weight now and we're going to come into a push-up. So I want you to keep your leg extended. We're going to inhale, lower, exhale, press up, bringing our knee to our nose. Keep your spine straight here. Really feel that crunch as you bring your knee towards your nose. Making sure that your leg stays up even as you come into your push-up. We just have 3 more to go here. Belly button to spine. Last 1. Well done. You can now lower your left leg. We're going to take our weight in our left arm and we're going to extend our right leg back. We're going to come into our row and do our tricep press back. Remember to keep your core in tight here, your belly button to spine, making sure that you are lifting up through your pelvic floor. We only have 5 more to go. Last 4. Really feel that contraction in your tricep. Last 2. Last 1. We're going to lower our weight and now put it to the side. And we're going to come into our push-ups again. So keeping our right leg extended, we're going to inhale to lower down, bending at the elbows. Exhale, press up and bring knee to nose. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press up, knee to nose. Thinking of that crunch as you bring your knee to your nose. Keeping your belly button to spine here. We only have 4 more to go. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. You can lower your right leg now and we're going to put our weights aside because we are done with them for today's class. However, class isn't over yet, so I want you to come down into a prone position on your bellies. We're going to come up into a back extension, and we're going to lift our arms up overhead and then bring our elbows towards our waist again, extending up through our back, feeling the contraction in our back as we bring our elbows towards our waist. Inhale to extend your arms up above your head. Exhale to bring your arms towards your waist. We have one more to go here. Extend your arms up overhead. We're going to bring them back towards our waist and then come into a tricep push back, extending our arms overhead again. So this is getting into our back and into our triceps. Exhale as you bring your elbows to your waist and extend your arms into your tricep press. Inhale as you extend your arms out again overhead. We have two more to go here. Make sure that you are looking just forward of your mat. Last one. We're going to keep our arms extended back, and we're going to turn our palms up towards the ceiling, doing little press backs. So we can feel this more in our triceps. Just a couple more to go here. We're nearly done with today's class, so stay with me. We're now going to do some palm flips. Flipping our palms up and down. Couple more to go. We're almost there. This is the last exercise for today. Well done, guys. You can lower back down and push up into a shell stretch, opening your knees, flexing your spine. It's good to feel some flexion after all that extension work. We're going to thread our left arm under our right. Just taking a breath here. And we're going to come out of it and then thread our right arm underneath our left. Well done. You can come up into the pike position now. And we're going to move forward into a cobra, into some back extension, stretching out those abs. Come back into a shell stretch. Take one deep breath here. We are finished for today's class. Slowly rolling up through your spine. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. If you have liked this video, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.